everybody, Lisa Manini here and welcome back. This week I want to talk to you about a distinctive way to close on more sales. It's been estimated that 9 out of 10 sales training courses have no lasting impact after just 3 months. 3 months. That's really unfortunate since many business owners spend thousands of dollars on sales training each year. And with a significant high failure rate, that's a major cut into your profitability, especially when you calculate the number of training hours you and your team spend on training. If you add up everyone's time and travel expenses, you might just find you didn't get the return on your training investment that you wanted. To get the most from your training dollars, I recommend a distinctive way to close on more sales that is authentic to you and honors your prospects. And from a long-term perspective, this distinctive approach and the way to approach your prospects really results in cultivating a long-term relationship. It will make your networking more effective and enhance your ability to understand how best to motivate your team. This distinctive conversation occurs when you understand the way you are naturally hardwired. And when you understand that natural wiring that you have, you can also become masterful at spotting it in others, like your prospects. Now, for those of you that worked with me, you know what your natural wiring or hardwiring is. If you haven't, your natural wiring is something that's present at birth and stays with you your entire lifetime. Your wiring is part of your nature, while your behaviors are part of your nurture. So what are those nurturing factors that affect your behaviors? Education, relationships, responsibilities, those are just some factors that will influence your behaviors. This is why you don't behave exactly the same way that you did when you were 18 years old. To go a step further, when you discover how wiring impacts your actions, it really eliminates the mystery in understanding how people want to receive their communication. And with this new knowledge, you're able to more clearly and confidently interact with people around you. Now, this profound insight into your own wiring then makes it really easy to spot in others. And when you spot how your prospects want to receive their communication, the sales process becomes less about, gee, what do I have to say next, and more about how you can best serve your client. What I recommend to my Accelerate Success Institute students is to notice. Notice the cues your prospects are giving you. And when you notice not only what they say, but how they say it, you'll begin to zero in on how they want their information and what kind of information they want. Why is this important? Well, when you deliver information the way the other person wants to receive it, you'll be that much more effective. You'll be more effective not only in cultivating the relationship, but they will see that you get them. And when they see that you understand them, they will have a sense of confidence, the confidence in working with you. And it also builds trust. And people do business with people they know, like, and trust. So how does knowing your wiring increase your sales conversions? Well, when one of my clients who creates websites for small businesses started working with me, she was really frustrated because she wasn't closing on more prospects. She had some clients, but was frustrated at her low conversion rates. So we started reviewing her preferred client profile. This is a profile that we go through in the Wake Up Profitable, and it's a profile of her ideal clients. And in that, she identified the wiring of her best clients. Now, once we did that, I knew instantly what was happening in her sales process with her prospects. So we looked at the way she was delivering the information, and she delivered information the way she was wired, because we all do. But she delivered it methodically with a lot of information. And the prospects that she was attracting liked their information quickly and in bullet points. They didn't want to be involved in the details of creating their own website, and that's why they wanted to hire her. Can you see the potential disconnect if a person delivers a lot of information more methodically and slowly to a person who wants their information fast and in bullet points? At one point, she would send them a really lengthy report. I think it was like 20 pages to complete so she could get the scope of work for them. And she wondered why it took so long for them to complete it, or sometimes never even got back to her, losing the sale. Well, she would overwhelm them with information, and this is what we know: a confused mind never buys. So we addressed her concern over getting the information she needed to quote a scope of work and being able to meet her fast-moving clients who wanted their information in bullet points. And the solution was really simple. I recommended that she have a one-page with clickable options on what they needed in a website rather than fill out a 20-page, open-ended question report. And within a short period of time, she was able to get what she needed to identify a scope of work, and her prospect received the information the way they needed it. The fact is, sales training can be a major source of your profitability. You just have to notice the needs of your prospect and deliver information the way they want to receive it. If you want to implement a lasting way to authentically close on more business, then join us for the Wake Up Profitable Bootcamp for Business Owners on April 28th and 29th in Hawaii. Simply go to wakeupprofitable.com for more information and registration. I'll see you there, and until next week, create a great life. Bye now.